Plan for today is to run the length of Manhattan. So I'm on the Staten Island Ferry. I wanted to start from the very sort of southern tip of the island and run all the way to the north. It's about 13 miles, so roughly a half marathon, although I think it'll end up being a bit more than that. Definitely excited to do this. This has been on my bucket list for a little while, so excited to run the length of Manhattan. Here we go. So I'm heading over to the west side of Manhattan to find the Empire State Trail. I think that's going to be a good start just to get me away from the crowds. It's pretty busy down here, as you would expect. As I get further north in Manhattan, I'm expecting it to be a lot quieter, but down here, definitely crowded, so anything I can do to just make some good progress, I think it's going to be worthwhile. I'm about 2 miles in now, still in lower Manhattan. I'm going to follow this for maybe another mile or so, then I'm going to duck into Manhattan to go on a little adventure.
Future Colin here. I just want to explain why this clip's silent. I bought a media mod for my GoPro in Chicago the previous week. Later that day I took it out for a run, tripped and fell. I didn't realise at the time, but this fall broke the microphone input on my GoPro. So I came back from the trip with a few silent clips. I'll fill in the blanks as we go.
So I'm on the High Line, but it's gone ominously dark. I think it's definitely about to rain. And my GoPro battery ran out, so I've switched over to my phone. A few bumps in the road, but it's been good fun so far. Done about 3.6 miles, still quite a lot to go. It's one of those downpours you get from time to time in New York, so I'm just sheltering underneath the High Line right now. Hopefully this will pass, this will ease off, and I'll keep going. Still enjoying it, still spirits are high, but yeah, this is definitely not the kind of conditions you want to keep going in. It looks like that was just a quick downpour, so I reckon we're back in business. Hopefully that will have made the High Line a little bit quieter, so I'm going to be running the rest of this. I was going to go through Midtown, but I'm making kind of slow progress, so I think I'm going to maybe just start back over to the Empire State Trail and try and make up some time. Got something exciting planned for a few blocks from here. Just in case you're in any doubt about where you were. So I'm already at Hudson Yards. It's at the northern end of the High Line, about 30th Street, so I'm just going to come down and pick back up the Empire State Trail. Feeling good after coffee. The rain's mostly off, so I'm excited to just keep getting the miles done and make my way further north. I'm enjoying this now. Feeling pretty at home with the rain, except it's kind of warm, so not like Scotland at all. So that's 42nd Street behind me. If you go along there you'll hit Times Square. I was originally planning to do that. Not today, Staten. I'm going to head up to 59th Street, where there's something a bit more up my street. Alright, I've turned onto West 59th Street. If you know New York, you know why that's significant. I'm heading to Central Park. I'm going to run up Central Park to 110th Street. Alright, I'm entering Central Park now at 59th Street. I'm going to just follow the park all the way through to 110th. It's not exactly a straight line. What I was saying before about adding on mileage, maybe pick up an extra mile doing some zigzags in Central Park. But worst places to be for sure.
This is me at the Dakota. I'm saying that Yoko Ono put her apartment up for sale and maybe I'll buy it. So please like and subscribe to make my dreams come true. I'm leaving Central Park at 110th Street and heading over to Morningside Park. The plan is to head west again to pick up the Empire State Trail.
So I'm at roundabout 125th Street. The grid system starts to break down a little bit in places up here, and I've almost made it back out to the trail along the river, the Hudson. I think I'm going to just follow that trail for a while. I'm just over 2 hours in. I've done about 11.5 miles, so definitely not setting any records for pace, but that's not the point of today. It's about sightseeing and exploration and just enjoying this amazing place, so I'm definitely doing that so far. I'm in Riverside Park now. I found a steady pace and I'm just kind of chugging away. I can see the bridge up ahead. I think it's the George Washington Bridge. Don't fact check me on that. That's my next sort of milestone that I'm heading for. I've made it to the George Washington Bridge at 178th Street. But I've enjoyed this stretch. It's a lot quieter than further downtown. You couldn't exactly call it rural, we're still in Manhattan, but it's definitely a bit quieter here. Is this for real? It's a deer in Manhattan. It's wild. Okay, so apparently there are deer in Manhattan. Who knew? We're on the final stretch now. Not long to go. Inwood Hill Park. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to call it here, the northernmost point in Manhattan. Just going to stop my watch. So that worked out at 16 and a half miles with all the detours. I think it's about 12 and a half in a straight line. Yeah, it was really fun. So started from the Staten Island Ferry, went up the West Side Trail, the Empire State Trail, along the High Line, back onto the West Side Trail for a bit, and then through Central Park, that's got to be the highlight really. The weather was great and it's just so cool to be there. And then I mostly just followed the Empire State Trail again up the west side to get here. So it's taken me a long time, it was about 3 hours. That was a really cool experience and buzzing to have done it. So I reckon time to stretch and shower and recover, and then I'm heading home to Scotland tomorrow. So really cool way to finish the trip. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe. It's a brand new channel, so that really helps. I'll be making a lot more videos like this. So catch you in the next one.